Question 6 of our evaluation.
What have you learnt about technologies from the process of constructing this product?
Camera. The Sony camera we use to film our footage on for our opening sequence is really good quality and is easy to use. You can change the white balance by pressing a button, and you can put the camera in and out of focus by turning a dial. You can zoom the camera in and out. This helped us a lot as we wanted a close-up shot of the clock face on Big Ben, so we used the zoom to be able to achieve this. I've developed a lot of my skills from this camera. I now know how to frame the perfect shot and how to get good lighting from just editing the settings on the camera, and I learned how effective it looks to change the focus.
Lighting. Where we filmed at night, the lighting was really important to our shots as we wanted a dark setting, but at points it was hard to see the actors and actresses, so these lights came in handy to help us achieve this. You can change the level of lighting you want by turning the dial. However, we had a problem while shooting with these lights, as we needed to have a bright enough shot, but to achieve this the crew member was visible with holding the lights in the shot. We had to compromise with holding the light far enough back that the crew member was not visible, but enough lighting was in the shot.
Camera battery. We filmed away from home and any source of electric supplies, so we were worried that our camera battery would run out. To solve this, we had to fully charge 2 batteries the night before and had to be careful with wasting any battery power that we had.
The tape. To ensure that our camera tape would work fine, we brought new tapes and brought spare tapes with us on the day in case of any problems. We encountered no problems with our tape on the shoot. However, when using this tape to edit from, we didn't use a case to hold it in, which caused our tape to get damaged. Luckily, none of our important footage got lost, and we learnt from this to always carry our tape in a case.
Camera case. We had a fairly big camera case which fitted all of our equipment in easily. This case also kept all of our equipment safe, and we knew where everything was, so this was very convenient.
Rain jacket. During our shoot it rained. No problems were caused by this, as we put the rain jacket on the camera so that no damage was caused. We had practiced putting the rain jacket on the camera beforehand, as we expected a small amount of rain, and we didn't want any disruptions caused by this.
Tripod. The tripod helped frame our shots really well and was especially useful for our shots from on top of the bridge. We had practiced putting the tripod up and down beforehand, as we didn't want this to take us too long to do between each shot. You can change the level of the tripod by releasing the cloth, and the angle of the shot can also be changed with using the tripod.
Microphone on camera. This microphone picked up really good sound from the environment of London and is just attached to the side of the camera. We were quite impressed with the level of sound that it picked up.
Apple Mac computer. The use of Apple Mac computers helped us a lot as it improved the quality, the speed, the time it took us to edit, create and put all of our film together.
YouTube. We uploaded our final film onto YouTube. This was very easy for us to do, and it uploaded pretty fast. We had also used YouTube for tutorials of anything we struggled with to do ourselves, and when researching for ideas for our film, YouTube came in handy for looking at parts of other films of the same genre.
We used Facebook to collect feedback from our audience, as we felt this would work from our right target audience age group.
Twitter again was used to collect feedback from our audience, as we thought that this would work from the right age target audience, and this can also be seen by many people.
Blogger. We uploaded everything that we did onto our blogs, almost as a diary, which helped us a lot as this website is very simple and fast to upload things to. The problem we found with Blogger was that we could never post an image exactly where we wanted it on a post.
Final Cut. We edited our whole sequence into Final Cut Pro, which we found did everything and made our sequence look very professional. It became very simple once we got the idea of it, and we felt that we did very well using this. We took advantage of the colour correction, as this helped to make our film look a lot more professional and expensive. We also created the title sequence on Final Cut by adding text and effects to create a certain feel to the whole sequence.
GarageBand. We mixed our soundtrack up on GarageBand and created this from nothing. We kept mixing around with different ideas that we liked and then put them together to make a sequence. We then asked others of their advice of what they thought this sounded like, and would change our soundtrack to what they suggested and would decide if we liked it better this way and would edit from this. We also edited our Foley on GarageBand by putting the movie clip next to what sounds we had to put these in the right places and change the volume of these to create the right mood and effect for our film. Neither myself or Beth had a strong experience with GarageBand before, but after giving it a go, we felt we did really well with this, and it actually turned out to be more simple than we expected.
Soundbible.com. We tried to record our own sounds, but these didn't sound good and didn't match our sequence very well. So in the end, we downloaded sounds off of soundbible.com for our Foley, which fitted in our sequence perfectly and sounded really good.